everyone. Welcome back to Strawberry Ink. Today's episode is a difficult one, but a necessary one. We're peeling back the curtain on an organization that hides behind the word church, while practicing something far more dangerous: manipulation, exclusion, and extremism. This is a look inside the Korean Church of Columbus, or KCC, in Columbus, Ohio, a place some believe to be not just a church, but a cult. But before we begin, happy Independence Day to all of our Venezuelan listeners. July 5th marks your courageous stand for freedom and sovereignty, and we stand with you in celebrating that legacy of strength and independence. Free Venezuela, and I urge you to fight for your country. Now let's get into it. The Korean Church of Columbus presents itself as a devout Christian organization, but behind its doors, many former members and visitors describe something very different: a high pressure, controlling group with cult like tendencies. Members are expected to obey strict cultural and theological norms. If you step out of line, even slightly, you're targeted. KCC promotes deeply troubling teachings. They oppose Buddhism, Islam, Judaism, and Catholicism, treating non Protestant faiths as threats rather than fellow traditions. But it does not stop there. Their hatred is openly directed at the LGBTQ plus community, especially transgender people. Members are encouraged to misgender, shame, and even publicly rebuke trans people, all under the claim that it's God's will. This is not theology, it's bigotry. Life inside KCC is tightly regulated. Men are placed in groups of other men and women of women, based strictly on anatomical sex, ignoring gender identity entirely. There is no room for self expression, no space to be who you are. Even small things like wearing pajamas to a casual service are met with harsh criticism and public shaming. This is not discipline, it's cultural enforcement. Worship at KCC is not peaceful, it's overwhelming. Prayers are accompanied by shouting, intense emotional outbursts, and forced displays of faith. People cry, scream, and are told to fight demons, sometimes through literal exorcisms. Their obsession with casting out demons can be traumatic for members, especially young people or those struggling with mental health. You're not allowed to question, only obey. This form of religious manipulation creates anxiety, guilt, and spiritual exhaustion. Cults like this break families apart. They isolate you. They teach you that outsiders, including your friends or even other loved ones, are spiritually dangerous. You don't need to shout to be heard by God. You don't need to shame others to be holy. And you definitely do not need to belong to a cult to find meaning. If you're looking for faith, seek a community that uplifts, includes, and loves, not one that controls, divides, and demonizes. A cult like KCC can really destroy families. Joining is not a good idea, and I myself would never walk into a church like that again. If you or someone you know has been affected by a high control religious group like KCC, you're not alone. You can reach out to me whenever. There are support networks for ex members of spiritual abuse communities, and we encourage you to reach out and seek help from them. And once again, Feliz Dia de la Independencia to our Venezuelan friends. Let today be a reminder that freedom, whether national, personal, or spiritual, is always worth defending. Until next time, stay brave, stay loving, and stay aware. This is Strawberry Ink. Have a good rest of your day.